Hey guys, welcome back. You're still tuned into Business Lunch, and here's some interesting data for you. In 2022, block deals with a total value of over 3 lakh crore rupees have taken place on the exchanges. The reasons behind such a large number of deals are manifold, and Vivek is standing by at the big wall now to tell us more about this. Vivek.
Well, that's right. Like you mentioned, 2022 has been a year where the number of large block deals exchanging hands in the Indian markets has been very high. Total value of the blocks on offer was well in excess of rupees 3 lakh crore, quite high compared to the recent years. In fact, if you're talking about this particular size, it's almost 1% of the total Indian equity market capitalization if you take into account BSE data. So we take note and highlight the large block deals that happened in 2022, and the liquid Indian market has actually allowed early PE investors to make manifold returns in their early stage investments. However, the reasons for these large trades have been manifold. Anchor investors have exited part or full stake in new listings as anchor lock-ins opened up, even as PE funds eyed strategic level exits. Select block deals also were triggered to adhere to regulatory requirements, the case in point being the insurance space specifically. Now, other reasons also included restructuring and simplification of group holdings. In fact, if we're talking about KKR, it managed to get a 5x return in 4 years in this particular deal, in the Max Health deal, making it the largest exit for the fund in India as it exited its stake in Max Healthcare in August 2022. This deal was valued over 9,000 crore rupees. Also, CPPIB trimmed its stake in Kotak Bank, while Blackstone exited a major chunk in Sona Precision Holdings after its partial exit via the IPO route as well. Financials like HDFC Life, SBI Cards and HDFC were in focus as strategic investors, regulatory requirements and PEs trimmed stake, while a family-level restructuring saw the Triveni twins, both Triveni Engineering and Triveni Turbine, in focus in the month of September. Prior to the mega merger in the media space between Zee and Sony, Invesco too trimmed stake in the merge in Zee, while CDC Group completely exited their stake in Rainbow Children's Medicare as well. A lot of focus has been on the new age listings as investors made a beeline to the exit door in these names, even as markets scrambled to understand the valuation metrics for such companies. Uber completely exited its stake in Zomato, while PE funds trimmed their holdings significantly as anchor lock-in opened in other names as well. Worries for external PE funds in their own portfolios too contributed to certain exits in this particular space as large blocks were recorded. SoftBank's global woes forced their hand in them exiting sizable chunks in Paytm as well as Policybazaar, while PEs also made meaningful exits in Nykaa as well as Delivery.
All right, Vivek, quite an exhaustive summation of all the block deals and the reasons behind it. But many private equity firms have found a reasonable price point for good returns. And it also throws in a question, are they not as bullish about the next year and took advantage of the equity market window? That time will tell us, but good summation, and this has been a year of block deals. Now, from the block deal story to the commodities space, and Brent crude trades at levels of around $83 a barrel following the OPEC plus output decision, and also the EU price cap on Russian oil. Lots happening on that front. Manisha Gupta is right here to fill us in with how all